Hello, I'm live. Didn't realize it. I wanted to make a follow-up video from the one that I put on there just a minute ago. It's a very long one, and I was like on 3 cups of coffee, and was very, very nervous about having to admit everything that I did, and I took the focus away from the main purpose I did it for, and it was for Brittany Murray, my ex-girlfriend that I was with for 4 years, and I just want to redo it and just focus on her on this. I want to apologize for the way I treated her. I wanted to make sure that she got the recognition that she needs because of what I've done to her, all the mental, emotional abuse that I did to her, and what her kids had to see me yelling and belittling her, never ever giving her real love. I just recently, right now, actually seen some messages, and no, I don't know a lot of the things that you're asking. I never bothered to want to know. That's how mean I was. That's how like insignificant I treated her and felt about her. Thinking I do love her, and I did love her, but I didn't show her love. All I did was show her hate, discriminated, belittling her, all of it. I'm sorry for the cheating. I'm sorry for giving compliments to women that I was cheating on you with, giving them sex, giving them all the attention and love and compassion that I never gave you. I'm sorry that I made people believe that you were crazy. I'm sorry that my family doesn't realize how much you actually did for me, and you protected them, and you stood up for them, and you wanted to be a part of their lives, and I didn't let you. I want to apologize for making it seem that you ruined the relationship between me and my 4 kids because you didn't, and I blame that on you, and made you feel like a horrible person, and on top of that, made it where they don't like you, and that's unfair, and I'll correct that. I know it's over with us because I damaged you, and it was completely toxic, and I'm a horrible person. I was in a full addiction, and you still accepted me, like I said before, and I just took advantage of everything you did for me. I hope that one day you do get your peace, like I said, but I want to acknowledge that you're a great mother. You do everything for those kids. You make sure they have everything that they need. You made sure that I had everything I needed, and I still called you names, called you bitch, called you horrible things that you're not. Made you feel like you were completely nothing, and I am completely ashamed of myself as a person, as a human being. I don't even consider myself I'm not a man. I'm not a real man. No real man would do that to his woman. No real man would put somebody, not know anything about them. Because the text she wrote me, do you even know my favorite color? Do you know what my favorite food is? Do you know my favorite comfort food? Do you know where to kiss me where it turns, it makes me go crazy? I don't. I think she's told me once, 1 or 2 times. I don't even know the exact day of her, this is how horrible I don't even know the exact day of her birthday. And like I wanted to clarify, she gave me money for last Christmas to buy Christmas presents. I told her I was going to buy them, and I never did. I didn't even buy the ring that she was waiting for, and just lied to her and say, oh, it's coming, and it never came. And I swear to you, I did not give that a ring to another woman because she thinks that, and I don't blame her why she thinks that, because of all the infidelity and the cheating and the lying and the manipulation. It was wrong. And so I just want to do this because this is what she asked, and I told her I would do it because I destroyed her. So she has every right to ask, and I'm doing it. I'm happy for her that she finally got out of this dysfunctional, toxic relationship with me. I'm sad that I did all those things and let it continue like that. And then now when there was nothing else that she can give, there was no choice for her but to leave. And it's freaking a horrible thing for her kids to see her down like that that doesn't show any compassion. That doesn't show that I have any compassion or love. And I adore her kids. I love them as much as my own, especially Addie the baby. She's amazing. She works hard. Everything she has it because she busted her ass to get it. And all I did was take, and use. And the bad part about it is she didn't even care about that part, really. As long as she was getting affection, attention, and love, and compassion, and sex, like all that. And I would, like I said, I denied her sex. I made her feel that it was wrong of her to keep asking me for sex, like she had a sex addiction. And she's young. It was me. She's perfectly fine. She's amazing. So many men wanted to be with her, but she chose me, a piece of crap dude that didn't appreciate anything she did for me. And I'm ashamed of myself very bad. And like I said earlier, I am going to get help. I will get help because I owe it to myself and I owe it to everybody around me that's invested so much time and lost so much of themselves trying to help me be a better person. I hope that the person she's with now, I could feel it in her, the way she texts, that she's slowly coming out of what I put her in, and that's good. And I try not to reach out myself because that's selfish of me. I'm not trying to fog her mind or whatever. I need to just leave her alone. And it's hard, but I have to. It's the best for her. It is. It's the best for her and for me to get help, because I don't think I'll be able to grow if I just continue talking to her, because I'll feel like I didn't, like, okay, she forgave me, and that's not the case. I know she loves me still, but she's just done, and I see it in her. I seen it in her eyes, and I seen it in her, and who blames her? Nobody should have ever went through what I put her through. Like I said, telling her she's unlovable. Like, no, you're making her seem crazy that she felt that I was like going out, hooking up with girls, and I lied straight to her face saying I wasn't, and I was. And didn't even like, okay, and this is how we'd get into it. She'd catch me. She'd see the messages. I try to lie. I got busted, right? I would say, then what? Then don't be with me. Exactly what I would say. Don't be with me then. We don't have to be in this. Don't be with me then. I would leave, and she ran after me, and I didn't even I had no second thought or no emotion to realize that how much she loved me by doing that. Like, who the hell do I think I am? That's not any type of anybody would do something. Like, if you do, it's just sick. Yeah, I'm sick, but it's still it's hard to process. It's hard for me to process it, that I am a piece of crap as a person. And she was trying to go around saying that this type of person I am, and do that, and I would be like, oh, I'm not like that, yeah, because I don't show that to anybody. And no, she's right. She's completely right. Whatever she's saying, even if it's a little off, I don't care, because I hurt her. I hurt her, and took who she was away from her kids, away from her friends. The person she was when she met me was a bright, outgoing, loved doing things, going everywhere, man, and adored me, like completely in love with me. And I acted like it was nothing, like her love wasn't good enough for me. No, your love was too good for me, way too good. Your kids loving me. I didn't deserve anything that you gave me, that you showed me, that you tried just to get me to acknowledge you, man. It's so... All she wanted me to do was show her love and show her that she was sexy and show her she was beautiful and that, like, give my attention. I looked at pictures earlier. I looked at this picture book that she has, you know, that she got of us, and I looked at them, and I'm not even looking at her eyes in any of them, dude. I'm not even looking in her eyes. And she's looking right in mine. Right in mine. And I'm not even looking in any of them. Not even when we were kissing, I would not even look. I deserve everything that that I'm going through right now. I know that. And the crazy thing is, like, she doesn't even want me to suffer like how I am. I'm not lying. Like, she wants me to be she wants me to be okay, and she's not even okay, and she wants me to be okay. What the? Who? She's an amazing person, amazing, and everybody that is around her is lucky to have her around, for real, because she can brighten up a room. She brings happiness, joy, fun. She's grateful. She does, like right now, she's up there and there's fires in Lake Isabella, and she's helping with the relief and has been for like 2 weeks. They're going through this horrible breakup with me, and going to her work and go to work, and I'm here doing nothing but trying to lick supposedly my wounds that no, I have none. My alter ego, or whatever you want to call it, and that's pathetic. That is downright pathetic and narcissistic, pretty much, and horrible. And still, and I would be, last week I was still texting, like, belittling her, and still being negative and mean and ugly to her about all kinds of things, twisting it, making it seem like it was her fault for all of it. Anything that happened to her, her fault, not mine. Or why she put herself in a situation, her fault, not mine. And I was, you know, like I said, I was sitting here trying to feel bad for myself and sorry, and for what, dude? She's over there, and she don't even want to be held anymore to feel comfort, because she's so scared she don't deserve it because of me. She don't feel she deserves to be loved or held or told she's beautiful or sexy and she's important or amazing and an awesome, like an awesome mother. Does everything for those kids, spoils them. Even when they treat her bad, she still don't care. She still does everything for them. Even when she is just a downright awesome woman that will go to the ends of earth for anybody, like she did me, and that didn't even deserve it. She did. So I just wanted to clarify, and I'm sorry that I was like all over the place on the first video. I just was very nervous. I still kind of am now because I'm not used to watching myself. But Brittany Murray, I'm sorry. I know I know it's gonna be hard to believe, saying that I do love you, and I'm happy that you finally cut me out, so I could understand why the hell I'm in this situation, and and want people to know who Anthony Aguil really is. And I'm a horrible person, and I'm a vindictive, manipulating, liar, cheater, thief that stole 4 years of her life and took everything, not only for you know, items like her money and stuff, and used her cars, but I'm talking about I took her heart. The way she explained it, I took her heart and I crushed it all the way down to her soul, and I didn't even care at first. I felt that it was just for what? Because I'm a piece of shit. I'm the worst type of man to ever be in a relationship with a woman in general that would ever show me love and compassion, because I'm a shitty person. And all I have been doing for years now is take, and never give. Now, I never even show appreciation to anything that she has done for me or even want to know anything about her. Reading those text messages made my stomach knot because it shows me how cruel and how unimportant she felt. How important I made her feel. How insignificant that she was in my life for 4 years and didn't acknowledge her as my girlfriend, didn't want to, hid her, never posted stuff on my Facebook, told her she can't post anything of me on her Facebook to hide that we were together. Like, it was embarrassing for me to show that I was with her. No, I'm the embarrassment. She should have not wanted to do that because of what I was, but she didn't care about my addiction. She didn't care that I was always, like, when I got angry, she accepted me for all my faults and the twisted, sadistic things that I had and I did and I manipulated to get. She still wanted to be with me and love me and tried with all her might. And finally, I had no more. She had no more to give me that I hadn't taken. And she's sad that she feels that it's her fault that we're separated and like even she's trying to, like, she says, I don't have any more. I wish I did. No, you don't wish that, because I probably would take it and again and it would be good for maybe a month or whatever. I get it, and then go right back to it, because I don't have my addiction down yet. I'm clean right now, but I don't have it completely down. And I do need help. I need counseling. I need to go anger management, and I need to go to meetings. I do. In fact, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to go to one today. So I just wanted to acknowledge that, because the other video, it needed to just be about Brittany, about everything that I did to her, and everything that I made her feel that she was crazy, and talk bad about her, and would make fun of. I would make fun. I would go to my friends and bullshit and make fun. Like, I don't give her sex, but she gives me. She lets me drive her car, Like, belittling her, not even her there, making fun of her, and all she did was wait for me, sad as fuck, to wait for me to come home to spend time with her, to interact with her, to lay with her, hold her at night and go to sleep. But I was too fucking high to want to go to sleep, and she didn't even care. She goes, as long as I was there and I'd be in the garage being a tweaking ass, stupid ass, and still wanted to love me, but I still didn't give her no attention. She wanted to take showers with me, and I would just be like, why? She'd come up to me and try to hold me or kiss me, and I'm like, what the heck? That's not normal. Even when, that should be cute, right? She kissed me, and then she went out, she was leaving, and then she comes back in because she forgot something. She wants to kiss me again, and I'm annoyed by it, and I said, no, I'm not kissing you again. That's an ass, man. That's a straight up I don't even know the word for it. I'm trying to think about it. But shitty ass, no emotion person. That's no love. That's not love. Even knowing that even feeling and showing her that I didn't show any love to her, she still loved me, dude. That's how amazing person she was. And I destroyed that. And I hope she gets it back. And whatever she needs me to do to help her do that, I will. And right now, she wants me to back, and I am. Because at first I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But it's not about me. And it's not about my vindictive, manipulating ways anymore. I got to let her live her life. I had my shot. I had it for 4 years. I had 4 years to turn it around, and I didn't. And till right now, deny all the affairs. How horrible was a person to compliment and talk sexy to all these women that didn't give me as much as she did, and be mad at her about it and put her down and make her feel that she's not sexy enough. And some of these women weren't as. I'm not trying to diss them out, but she is beautiful as Brittany. I'm sorry for being a shitty person, man, to her when she was going through her cancer treatment and everything, and she had her surgery. I was still a dick, and I was still fucking around. Yeah, I'm a douche. I'm a straight up douchebag. I hope this helps Brittany in any way, and if it didn't, I'm sorry.